Hello again and welcome back to another one, and we have a couple of topics to cover thanks to Eminem's Christmas message to fans that was shared with a picture that's been deemed by many as cryptic. Seek and ye shall find, and it sure looks that way because of the months leading up to this moment, and Paul Rosenberg reacted to Eminem's message that added a new layer to it, and we'll get to more on this in a bit. We also have more from J. Cole thanks to a new interview where he revealed some details linked to Kendrick Lamar, gave props to Eminem, Royce, and more. And before we dive in, if you enjoy content like this, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and find me on social media at ETLifestyle_web. So we'll start with J. Cole, and we got some spicy new info in a recent interview where we found out that Cole once told Dre about Kendrick before he got signed. And in this one, we also found out something quite interesting that adds to the list of things locked away in Dr. Dre's vault.
I'm not gonna say I was the first to tell him. When I brought him up to Dre, I was like, yo, you know what you got? I went in there to like work on Detox or whatever, you know, how Dre do. It's like, if you're a young rapper and he rock with you, he wanna bring you through and like, how you test the water. So yeah, I was like, yo, you gotta sign this kid from Compton.
As you heard, while the fans stay hating on each other on the internet on Kendrick versus Cole, the artists were spreading positivity behind the scenes, and now we also know that Dre and Cole most likely recorded material for the elusive Detox project, and based on what we've known so far, after we are all gone, they could be releasing new Dr. Dre albums every other year, and they wouldn't run out of content for decades based on the multitudes of recorded material locked away right now. And J. Cole also shared more where he gave props to those who inspired him.
Lyrical, punchlines, any cipher, any gathering of 3 or more people that want to rap, I'm destroying it. That was my whole MO, that was my forte. And Cannabis was a big part of that. Eminem was a big part of that. Royce 5'9" was a big part of that. Big L was a big part of that, you feel me?
In reaction to this, over on Reddit a user says, so collab with Eminem, Cole, and like I say on this channel, it's not always that simple. Sometimes the chemistry may not be there yet, sometimes they're looking for the right sound that fits, the list goes on. And here's a fun fact before we head to the next point, Eminem's Infinite is J. Cole's favorite Eminem track. And moving on, after Eminem shared this on social media, Merry Fucking Christmas, the picture got fans around the world to turn on detective mode on the Bat Vision. Check this out for instance. Stans, I need your help to decode Eminem's new post. There seems to be a lot of 2s, 2 X's in the top left, 2 ornaments, 2 lines of light, 2 spaghetti piles, 2 stockings on fire, 2 logs. And before we get to Paul's reaction, there was much more on this across the web. On Twitter for instance, here's a popular one: 3 socks hang from the fireplace, 2 of them already burning, while the other one is close enough. MMLP3 confirmed. Now of course, we could all be reaching, but this was the first thing I noticed on the picture. He's already dropped 2 fire MMLP albums, and you add the rumors about MMLP3 to the mix, it kinda makes sense to interpret it that way. But then again, that's Slim Shady right there, so the Slim Shady LP2 rumors, or as crazy as it sounds, Relapse 2, since that's also a Shady album. But unrelated to detective work, here's a hilarious reaction to this. Eminem, Christmas is no place for chainsaws. I think you've got your holidays confused. God bless. And to this it had to be said, if Die Hard gets to be a Christmas movie, then M's Chainsaw gets to be a Christmas too. I mean, Music Box from Relapse is a great bedtime song for the based. And back to the good stuff, it was more of the same on Reddit. 3 X's on the wall and 2 stockings on fire with 1 left, meaning we have already had 2 MMLPs, MMLP3 confirmed. And based on what we know about Eminem's artistic skills, he's great at drawing too, some are wondering. I wonder if M drew this, his old drawings which were shown off somewhere on this sub before were pretty good. I was also thinking the same, and if he drew this, then it adds more sophistication to the whole in quotes cryptic messages, don't you think? And Paul Rosenberg added to the mix in reaction to Eminem's post, "Don't ask me, I've got the day off." Perhaps Paul telling fans to not ask him about the meaning behind Eminem's post since he's off today, and some see this as definitely an album on the way here, eyes emoji. Shortly before this, Paul retweeted a post on Curtain Call, and Eminem adds fact in his post. What do you guys think? Curtain Call Diamond update coming soon? I'm just reaching here. But that will be all for today. Share your thoughts below. Thanks for watching. Hope y'all are having a good time this period. See you on the next one.